It is Sunday, August, I think 9th or 10th, or not August, excuse me, September 9th or 10th. I have 3 named storms out in the Atlantic headed kind of more or less in this direction. Isaac, Helene, and Florence. And yeah, it's not looking super great. So I was kind of trying to get an idea of what I could do. I mean, it's either run back to Florida, which take me 3 days to get there from here, and hole up there again at my spot where I rode out Irma last year, or try to hold out here. Now I've got one small boat over here behind me, Galway Bay. They're a young Canadian couple working here in Nassau. There's another Canadian couple working here in Nassau. Boat down there on the left is Moon Dancer, Canadian guy. He just went home to Canada. He'll be back in about 3 weeks. And the other boat over there, I'm told, is supposed to be going on a charter to Exuma this week. Although, God, that would be like really crazy to do that. But anyway, they're over. They're tied up to a big giant ship's anchor. They've got what they're tied to isn't going anywhere. And this guy, he's chained up to a ship, a sunken ship, steel hull ship. He's got his chain wrapped literally around the thing and shackled and tied off to that. So unless his chain fails, he ain't going anywhere. Or deck cleats. Same goes for Exis over here. Galway Bay is still on the hook. They're a small boat, very little windage. I don't think they're gonna really have a problem. So, and then I've got these Bahamian fishing boats over here. One of them's on a pretty big mooring, but man, I don't know. They've got a stern line going off to a big wad of anchor chain on the bottom. Some boats over there, you can see one that's already sunk. I mean, there's a bunch of crap in here. I went looking today to see what there is to. I mean, the bottom isn't the best here either. It's also, probably can't see right at the moment, but it's mostly grass. I've already drug here once in wind, so it's not good holding. But right over there, there's a little sandy patch, and in that there's a big hank of big steel ship's anchor chain there. That's the only thing I see to tie on in this frickin' harbor. And I'm thinking I'm gonna move over there today and grab it before somebody else does. Yeah. So, I mean, it's in about 20 feet of water if I had to guess. It's gonna be fun doing it by myself, but I figure I can anchor up in front of it, drift back over the top of it, run an anchor line down to it, tie off, and then kind of like switch the others, or I don't know. Wouldn't mind. I saw looked like some ship's chain, regular sailboat ship chain down there. I don't know if somebody lost their chain or failed or what. Maybe I could dig that out of the sand and use part of that. I don't know. But it's just deep enough to where I'm probably gonna need the hookah to work it. So if I can get set up where the boat lays back over the top of it, I can probably hook over the side and work on it and get something cobbled together today to where I would have a good mooring. I'd have my own mooring. Yeah, not too hip about all this. I mean, there's a lot of ships back over there. If they broke free, came this way, that would suck. Not worried about back over here. These ships will all be gone, and then plus there's a big pier going across there that would offer pretty good protection for anything coming down the line if it came that way. So yeah, it's mostly all the crap, debris and crap. If the wind blows this way and floats them and jets them, or breaks free boats, that would be the problem there. So that's what I'm going to go do. I think I'm going to move the boat. All right, I just moved that anchor chain is right there. It's a big section of it. What I did was current's going this way right now. Pretty decent current. It's gonna be freaking a bitch to dive on. So I anchored up here, just dropped back. So back ass end of the boat sitting over the top of it. I was over there. Here's Galway Bay now. Galway Bay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm out in the middle of the harbor. The only bad thing is I'm out in the middle of the harbor. I mean, it's good and bad. I imagine it's going to have more current, be a bit rougher out here than on the other side of this little sandbank. It's a little bit protected there, but like I said, there's just no good holding over there. So yeah, and I don't know what these guys are going to do, if they're going to stay there or what. I don't know if they've made up their mind yet, but I don't have a lot of options for here. And from what I've seen so far, and I've seen pretty much it all, I think this is going to be my best option. It's hooking onto this frickin' thing and having basically make my own mooring here.
Down there to it. I'm wearing my short fins because they're the easiest ones to drop and put on. I can barely maintain position swimming into the current. If I were to let go, woo, I'd be gone. Onto that chain I found that's attached to the big anchor chain. I've got this line here attached to a section further over, and then way out, it's a pretty long chain. I actually found a float, a little, like, looks like a styrofoam float or something that's attached to the very tip of it, but it's not long. Getting it. chips and pork today, and we'll take a little cruise over the top of the mooring. Now I'm like right here on the edge of the channel, harbor channel, so it like drops off pretty deep. Well, it's pretty deep, I mean. Depends on the tide. Tide's not all the way up right now, but it's coming in. And I've already got my first twist. An anchor line's only been on there a day. I got my first twist in the. Let's see how am I gonna do this. Go have a look at these other two boats. This one right here is on a big giant ship's anchor, and the other one's anchored to a wreck. Started stripping anything off the boat yet. The boat is still in cruising configuration. I would have to take the sails down, strip everything off, sails, take the bimini off and the Dodger off, take the wind generator down, the solar panels, barbecue grill, just all basically everything on the deck has to come off. All this stuff up here, put all these cans away somewhere down below. I'll probably just take the fuel that's in them. I've got 10 gallons of diesel there, 5 gallons of gas. I can put the diesel probably, I might have enough room to put it in the main fuel tank. I'm not sure if I burned 10 gallons or not. Maybe probably close. The water, I think I'm probably got enough space in one of the water tanks. I can put the water in the main tank. But yeah, solar panels, all this other miscellaneous stuff has got to go. And then my deck cushion I already lost from the last storm that blew through here a few days ago. It went somewhere that way and probably underneath the pier and out to sea. It's probably up in North Carolina by now. I went looking for it the next day, and yeah, I was hoping it got hung up on something or on the shoreline, but no such luck.